So every once in a while, I do a video that I'm probably never going to do that often, but I got so many comments on it and I figured I might as well do it. I ended up buying a refurbished iPhone straight from Apple, their Apple refurbished website, and I also brought a brand new iPhone as well, literally the same exact iPhone, all that's the same exact thing. They, funny enough, got delivered at the same exact time as well, and I wanted to see what the differences are between a refurbished iPhone from Apple and a brand new iPhone from Apple, and there are actually way less differences than I thought. I thought there was going to be such a watered down experience from buying a refurbished iPhone, but that is not the case. Now, first of all, the iPhone that I bought was an iPhone XR, which isn't the, most expensive iPhone right now that you can buy, but it is a super popular iPhone, and I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of money on this video because it's probably not going to get too many views. So I figured I might as well start low, and the iPhone XR is a tremendous phone still. I talk about it all the time. It's a beautiful device. I've reviewed it, compared it, all that good stuff. Now, brand new, the iPhone XR for the 64GB model was $499, but I did buy a 128GB refurbished model of the iPhone XR. So a brand new 128GB model of the iPhone XR is $549, where the refurbished iPhone XR 128GB, same exact thing, all that good stuff, I actually bought it for $469. So theoretically, the iPhone XR that's, has twice the amount of storage as a brand new iPhone XR is actually cheaper in the refurbished market than, a brand new iPhone XR with less storage. So that's pretty crazy, but for similar value, you can see there's about an $80 difference between the two, which I think is totally okay for the most part. Now, looking around the boxes and everything, you can pretty much see that they have the same thing going on. The biggest difference that I saw was that obviously the iPhone XR that's brand new does have the phone on the front of it, so it shows you the iPhone XR. However, the box on the refurbished iPhone actually just shows you the text, which I think is kind of interesting. In my opinion, I don't know why, the iPhone with the text on the front for some reason just looks way more modern in my opinion than the iPhone still on the front of the box. I don't know what it is with it. I think I look at things like even like the Samsung Galaxy phones, not a lot of them have the phone on the front of the box, so maybe that has something to do with it, I don't know, but it's really not that big of a deal. But that's really the biggest difference that I saw between the boxes. They're almost identically the same size. I think they're exactly the same size, and that, besides the text, that was pretty much the main difference. Now, unboxing them, this is where I thought there was going to be a bigger difference at. So I did start off unboxing the certified refurbished one first, because I've unboxed so many different iPhones in my life and they are pretty much the same thing, but they were almost exactly the same thing, exactly the same setup as well. Now, with the iPhone XR, the certified refurbished one, when I actually took it away and actually took it out of the box, I did see that it did have, the bubbles around the whole entire display in terms of the screen protector on the front, the plastic one. And I was like, wow, that's probably the bigger difference. They probably don't seal it up correctly or something like that, because on my iPhone 12s that I've had, for the most part, they've almost always been sealed up properly. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But as you'll see with my unboxing of the brand new iPhone XR, I saw that it was pretty much the same thing. So other than that, it was almost identically the same type of unboxing experience. If you gave me a certified refurbished iPhone XR and a brand new iPhone XR, just based on this, unboxing, I could not tell at all. They're almost identically the same. They both have the charging cable inside of it. Both of them do not have the charging blocks or headphones or anything like that. Apple took that out on all their boxes, so keep that in mind. You do have the documentation and a single Apple sticker on both, so they're still doing it. I am glad they're still doing it, but whatever, I guess. But that was pretty much the biggest difference that I saw unboxing them. Now, when I actually compared them side by side and I looked at them, I was shocked that they were almost identically the same thing. And I purposely got different colors of each one, just in case I got them mixed up. My white one is the brand new one. My blue one is actually the certified refurbished one. And I could not tell the difference at all. They were almost identically the same. There were no scratches on either one of them. I was, not necessarily looking at the fingerprints, because they were fingerprints that I probably put on the display, but they were almost the same exact thing. Now, I have heard that whenever somebody, gives in a phone to Apple and they, fix it up and certify, refurbish it and all that stuff, what they actually do is they replace almost every single thing about this device. They put a brand new battery into it, they put a brand new display, and anything else that may be deemed inappropriate, they go ahead and fix as well. And there was literally no difference between either one of these. So I think, in my opinion, from my head state, I would 100%, if you're comfortable with it, get a certified refurbished iPhone XR. They are almost identically the same thing in terms of brand new. And what I mean by that is get a certified refurbished iPhone if you have the chance. Now, I will tell you, I do have another video coming around very soon, probably tomorrow after this video comes out, of another set of iPhones that you can buy, or a set of, a different website you can purchase these from, that are also kind of like a certified refurbished thing that I think are even better deals than this thing. And I've already filmed the video, so I already know what the outcome is. And I do think there are other outlets out there that are much better deals, things like eBay and Amazon and all that stuff, which I always talk about. But I've said this before and I'll continuously say it again. I really do think Apple does a really good thing with their certified refurbished iPhones. I still think they're pretty expensive for the brand new market, because it's only like a $90 difference, because I can easily get an iPhone XR for like less than $350 in so many different places. But I think for simply just somebody being able to go onto their website and just buy a certified refurbished iPhone and having the warranty and the peace of mind that they're buying a really good product from Apple, I can tell you from what I've seen, there's literally no difference between a certified refurbished iPhone and a brand new iPhone. You saw it for yourself. I unboxed them, I did everything, almost identically the same experience, and that's really all you need to know for the most part. Now, the other slight little things to keep in mind, first of all, the iPhone XRs, both of them, are going to be giving you the same type of performance. They're going to be giving you the same type of software longevity. They're going to be giving you the same exact, pretty much every single thing, physically and software-wise, that they both come with. It's not like a brand new iPhone is going to be faster. That is not the case at all. Really, the only other thing I can think of that may be a little bit of a downgrade is the battery life and the battery health, but based off what Apple states, they pretty much replace all the batteries on their iPhones too. So if you're thinking about getting a certified refurbished iPhone straight from Apple, and you're thinking to yourself like, oh, it's probably not going to be as good, there may be some problems with it, whatever, Apple actually goes ahead and gives you the warranty for their certified refurbished iPhones too. So it's not like you're getting a watered down iPhone, you're getting almost identically the same iPhone, but according to them, it may have been used a little bit. Maybe people, most of the time from what I've seen, they go and buy an iPhone for like a week and they end up not liking it and they end up returning it. And Apple is able to go ahead and, compile a bunch of these phones at one time and then pretty much resell them. We've seen this time and time again, year after year. And I really do think, from this little case that I saw and from, all those other reviews and stuff I've seen of certified refurbished iPhones, I think they're great. I think they're great values for sure. I don't see those big of a differences. If you really want the phone on the front of the box, then I guess that may be one reason for you to spend an extra X amount of money to go and get a brand new iPhone. But other than that, I think they're almost identically the same thing, and I can't recommend these things enough. But like I said, they're not the cheapest iPhones in the world. They are still relatively expensive, compared to even cheaper used market devices, but you are getting kind of like that Apple warranty and that Apple certification in a way of actually picking up a brand new iPhone at that standpoint. So I think it's great. I think it's the closest thing you can get to a brand new iPhone, straight from Apple. And I think it's almost like a no-brainer in so many different ways. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.